Welcome and welcome back. My name is Tony, but this is not reading the Bible in the year. This is just some bonus content that I felt like I just kind of wanted to get out there. I want to talk about your body, soul, and spirit, what that Trinity even means, and what I'm personally doing in 2025. These aren't really resolutions. This is just goals or plans or things that I'm doing to just improve my body, my soul, and my spirit. So this all kind of comes from a lesson that Ken, my church, gave in a sermon about the Trinity inside your body. So your body is made up of your body, your soul, and your spirit. A good analogy for this is like take an old bicycle tire. The body is like the outside tire part, right? That's your body. That's the flesh. It's how you smell and touch and feel. I mean, it's your body, right? And then your soul is like the inner tube in that tire. You have to take that tire off the rim. You got the tire, and you got the tire tube inside there. That tire tube is your soul, and that's like our will, our emotions, our heart, our consciousness of self. That's our soul, right? It's the tire tube inside the body. Can't see it as easily. You can see that body. When you look at someone, you see the body. Look at someone, know someone long enough, you kind of get to see their soul too. But it's not as easy, because it's inside the body. And lastly, there's a spirit. And the spirit is the ability to know God. The spirit is what you fill that tire with, right? The air that goes inside of the tube, that's a spirit. So, that's kind of a brief synopsis of what our body is, our body, soul, and spirit, and what the differences is. So think of that tire, and that tube, and the air that goes into the tube. So what am I doing? So for my body, I go to the gym. I try to go to the gym 4 days a week. I like to lift weights. I've talked about that. I talk about that a bunch because it's just something that I'm into. When I go to the gym, I don't always feel like going, but I go anyway. I try to make sure I get there 4 days a week, and I just push my exercises. I try to do them all to failure. What failure is in the gym is when you can't do another rep with good form. That's it. And you can always cheat a couple, maybe to get a couple extra out. It's those real hard ones that make the biggest difference. The real hard reps, the ones that are real hard to do. And I find when I'm in there and you're really in the zone and you're pushing like that, it's like meditative. You don't think about all your problems and anxiety and stress or anything like that. You're just pushing weight and focusing on just not getting crushed by it and trying to get maybe one more, and can I squeeze out one more? Maybe I squeeze out another one. So I'm doing that for my body. Something else I've started doing for my body is looking at the food that I put in it. I'm not saying to diet. I mean, I still put pizza in my body every day because I deliver it. I get it for free, so it's easy to go in there. Maybe I should limit that some. But it's hard. Things are expensive. Food is expensive. To eat really healthy, it's really expensive. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to get rid of all these additives. I've just been kind of recently made aware of all the additives that are in your food, and it's really crazy. If you get into it and you see what they're putting in your food, what's in all the middle aisles of the grocery store, man, it's poison. It's toxic. It's carcinogenic. It's terrible. A lot of it is terrible. A lot of food that I've been eating for years is terrible and leads to all kind of diseases and inflammation and heart disease and cancer. I don't want to eat that crap anymore. So one thing I use with that is there's an app called Yuka, Yuka. They don't sponsor me. I mean, I'm not a sponsored channel. They don't pay me no money, but it's free. You can download it on your phone, and you can scan both food and health products. I mostly have been using it for food, and man, everything's almost bad for you. But I'm really staying away from any of the high risk, and even if I can get away from moderate risk additives, I'm getting away from those. And it is in everything. Get that app and try it out for yourself. that's something I'm doing for my body. So, other things that I'm doing, uh, things I'm doing for my spirit, I think your spirit is, it's the air that you fill that tire, your soul up with, it's, it's the Holy Spirit. So I'm asking the Holy Spirit to come into me, and I'm exposing myself to more Christian things on a regular basis. As you know, I read the Bible every day. I've never done that before. I've never read the Bible every day before. Like I said, last year I read the New Testament, but my whole life I've never read the Bible every day. So I'm starting to do that, and I'm getting a ton of blessing out of that. And that's great. It's a great start. But I'm going to always keep challenging myself. So what else do I do? I've started listening to more Christian music. And there's a lot of great Christian music out there. Just so much, so much. I still listen to some secular music. I like some of that, but I'm putting more Christian music in there. I'm putting more Christian programming into what I watch. If I have time to watch something, I've watched the Chosen series multiple times. Love it. I watched that Forge movie. Man, that was a great, great movie. I can't recommend it highly enough. And then I've been watching, Christian related podcasts and stuff. Like I said, I've recommended Lee Strobel on Sean Ryan. It's awesome. It's long. It's 3.5 hours long, but it's awesome. So I'm filling my spirit up with godly things, with heavenly things, with Christian things, and not just manly, humanistic things. And that helps me. So that's kind of it. So those are the things that I'm doing. That's just a little taste of what I'm doing for my body and what I'm doing for my soul and what I'm doing for my spirit in 2025. And they've helped me tremendously. I mean, it has been quite a blessing. So that's why I share it. Hopefully you get something out of this today that will help you. I would love to see from you in the bottom. Give me some comments of what you're doing. Maybe I'll pick something up from y'all, something you're watching on the TV or something you're listening to, or health habits or eating habits. I've got a lot to learn, but I'm learning and I'm trying. And like I said, I just want to share these to hopefully it can help you out as well. And I'll be back reading the Bible real soon. Talk to you later. Bye.